Hello dear friends, welcome back to a new reading, a general reading, a not time specific reading. I speak here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself, to keep a storyline. But that doesn't mean that if I am speaking as a gender or to a gender, I only address to that gender, because we all have both energies in us, masculine and feminine. Please keep that in mind, because it's much easier for me this way to keep a storyline. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you really feels that is resonating with yourself. Speaking about energies, these also can interchange with the character, so I may speak directly with you, Scorpio, or I may speak to the cross-watcher. If this is your case, you will know it. Thank you for all of you who make donations. I really do appreciate them. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up or subscribe. You are welcome. If you want to be notified with everything that I am uploading on the channel, please press the bell button. This way the notification will be activated. If you're interested, you can look at it, check it, or if not, don't. Who is interested for private readings can find all my details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know this can take a while. This is why I will always put timestamps in the first comment and pin that comment. So if you're not interested in this whole process, please feel free and use those timestamps. This being said, let's start with the reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Scorpio, please. What's in their best interest to know now? What's for their higher good to know now? All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Scorpio, please. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Aquarius. What's in their best interest to know now? What's for their higher good to know now? All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Scorpio. I'm sorry for the alarm that's outside. I cannot control that. So, Six of Wands, victory. Whatever you are embarking, the energy, whatever you start now to doing or already did, and you are waiting for a result, be sure that that result will lead you to victory. But try not to be cocky, because the Six of Wands tells us also that we are returning, or we are being successful, and sometimes this success can lead us to be a little bit cocky. For Scorpio, please, best messages for Scorpio, please. I think I saw the devil. No, the Page of Pentacles. Let's see if he's coming out. I have to stop now because it's too much noise. I will wait for a while to everything to calm down, and I'll be back. So we're back. For Scorpio, please. Two of Wands, the Fool, the Star, King of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. At the bottom of the deck you have the Four of Pentacles. This is the energy that holds together your entire reading. It is that current of energy that can lead the reading in the direction that it wants to go. It also can be the energy in which you are bathing right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it. And sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about it. Four of Pentacles speaks to us about mainly letting go of everything. I know we all do have the desire to have something stable in our life, but sometimes because we want this stability, we tend to cling on things, whatever it is. If there is a situation, object, something that you worked for very hard, a relationship, a person, whatever it is, if it's meant to be yours, the universe will find a new way for that thing or person or relationship to come back into your life. By letting it go, you let also the energy go and open yourself to the abundance that the universe has for you. We will see if it has to do with something that you want to achieve to have that stability. I say that because you, Scorpio, are a water sign, and there are a lot of wands here. Not a lot. 3 cards of wands, from which Queen and King of Wands. The masculine energy and the feminine energy. Wands is talking to us about taking action, wanting to start something, to do something, to really take action in order for you to see, to be able to see that whatever you want to do comes to fruition. The Pentacles, it's the energy that speaks to us about not only taking action, but seeing that action that leads to a fruition. And you have 2 major arcanas here, from which the Star is the sign of Aquarius. So whatever you do, it's a new start. You have the opportunity of a new chapter opening up into your life. Take the leap of faith, even if you may feel like, I'm not ready, I want it, but I feel insecure, I'm not sure if I am the best person suited for that, or I would like to be much more prepared for that, or I don't know. Have the faith and make that leap of faith, because something very good for yourself is opening up. You had that 6 of Wands that will lead to success. You only have to have the belief in yourself, in your guidance, to make that leap of faith. And you already took some action. The 2 of Wands, you took some action because you have a vision. It's like you are opening yourself to new horizons, maybe to leave a place and go in another place, conquering new domains or conquering new horizons. But this is because you have a vision and you already took some action in order for that vision to start to come to fruition, because you want something more for yourself. And the Eight of Pentacles speaks to us about doing something, repeating something again and again, and this is why it can also mean a self-mastery card. We are doing things, repeating things until we become a master in that thing. And also we repeat things in our life in order for us to get to the wisdom, to the lesson behind the action, behind the experience, in order for us to realize that we already did that, we learned that. But until we don't learn the lesson behind it, we will repeat it again and again. Learning the lesson, we can change the cycle, we can be upgraded, we can go to another level. And the Page of Pentacles speaks of that, of being upgraded, of being that master and starting something new, putting the work into it, but that doesn't scare you. But learning new skills, getting to new information in order for you to be able to bring something new into your life, something that comes to fruition, maybe a better financial status for yourself. And this is why you have this new beginning. You want to be the conqueror of your life. You want to be the ruler over your own destiny. And maybe you feel a little bit impatient, because that speaks to us about the wand energy. It can also be any sign of fire, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but mainly I feel that you are right now in the energy of the wand, that wants to take action, feels a little bit impatient, but has the maturity to know if it is the perfect time for you to charge or not, because you want to get to victory, and you will have it. You had that Six of Wands before when I split the deck. But it's being fired up, it's having that inspiration, finding your passion about something. But not only passion, it's like you are right now in a state of balance, how to act, how to get to whatever you want to do. You took that decision for yourself. Maybe you felt like, for a long time, you felt like, I don't have all the needed information how I would like to have, but I know I have to make the leap of faith. And you choose something. First of all, you choose yourself. You choose that new beginning, because you know that this new beginning will lead you towards your wishes coming true, and you let yourself be guided by your guiding star. And you also have opportunity of healing something that is very deep. Aquarius, although it is a air sign, so very logical, very cerebral, very analytical, always in this card is a lot of water. Water meaning emotions. So it's like a purging, it's like a purification through emotions, through water, maybe through tears, but it's realizing at a conscious level about something, how you can do it in order for you to be able to heal that thing, that story, that wound. And by healing it, you will be able to let go of everything that doesn't serve you anymore and go towards your vision, towards where your guiding star is leading you in order for you to be able to make dreams come true for yourself, in order for you to be able to say, I was born under a lucky star. And the Queen of Wands is that queen that knows perfectly what she wants, how she wants it. She's not afraid to speak her mind, but she's like a little magician. She has the ability to throw everything to her, not only looks, but situations, perfect people, solutions, whatever she's in need of or wants, she simply attracts them to it. You attracted this opportunity of feeling, of healing. You attracted this opportunity of making dreams come true for yourself. Even if you felt like, I would like to have much more information, to be sure, you let yourself be guided. You connected to your intuition, and this is why you are now ready to start something new. And not only that, you want to take action in this regard, and not only taking action, you want to see it coming to fruition. So let's see, Scorpio. Knight of Pentacles, again, Pentacles, speaking about things that are palpable, that are materializing. This is a new offer. The Knight. Knights are being energy, people that are in motion on a horse. They take charge. They go towards something. They come and offer us something. Speaking about Pentacles, it's a new opportunity, a new association, a new partnership, a new job offer. Maybe somebody comes towards you with a proposition to make something in order for them to be able to, and you also to be able to bring some material things, something that is very palpable into your life. It is a very slow moving energy. They are slow because they like to do everything by the book. When this opportunity comes to you, it's like somebody coming towards you and saying, this is what I want to achieve. This is what I can bring to this situation. This is what I see you being able to bring to this, whatever it is. I want to get there in that period of time. And they do all their homework, and when they come to it, it's something that you can rely on. It's not something that they speak and promise you things without knowing exactly what they can offer or what they want from you. It's a solid opportunity, solid proposition. What's with the Page of Pentacles? Being upgraded, going to another level, wanting to learn something new in order for you to be able to materialize whatever you want to materialize into your life. Two of Swords, exactly the same card. You took that decision. It was, you fought a lot until you took this decision. Maybe you fought with somebody, maybe you were uncertain, but you took that decision in order for you to be able to make that jump from something to something else. You know it will need. The Page of Wands is not afraid of working, of learning, because he knows that through that work and through that learning, he can bring much more stability, security into his life. And you decided for yourself to be able to do that thing. Nine of Cups, maybe the decision involved The Nine of Cups also. Nine of Cups, it's speaking to us about two things mainly. Bringing dreams to fulfillment, but also it speaks to us about emotional detachment, emotional independence. Maybe you had to leave a situation and that decision have to do with that leaving a situation, regaining your emotional detachment in order, or you had to detach yourself emotionally from a situation in order for you to be able to make that decision that you know it will lead you to something new. But Nine of Cups speaks to us about doing things that really we are enjoying, that raise our vibration, to surround ourselves with people that are really positive and are there for us, helping us, supporting us, loving us, cherishing us for who we are. Also taking care of ourselves, not only physical but also emotional. You know that taking that decision will lead to something new that will bring you fulfillment, will bring you opportunities in order for you to be able to do something that is very fulfilling for yourself, but also bring something palpable, seeing something coming to fruition out of it. What's with the King of Wands, please? Tell me more about the King of Wands. That decision of, I want to get there. I want to conquer that. I want to have that. I want to be the ruler of my own destiny. And I won't take a no for an answer until I get there. What's with the King of Wands, please? Sorry. Tell me more about the King of Wands, please. You got to that state of thinking, state of acting after you did your inner work. You simply did that inner work. You did go deep within and question yourself, how do I want my life to be? What do I like? What do I dislike? Why do I do this? I want to get there. How can I go to that place? What's stopping me? And you analyze everything and you let yourself be guided by your guiding light, your inner sparkle of light, of divinity. This is what the hermit does. He goes deep within, deep in the darkness, to bring light, to bring peace, to make peace with himself, with others, to forgive others, forgive situation, forgive himself, and let himself be guided through that darkness, and realizing that he always had the light within himself, and that light is the guiding light that can lead us to whatever we want into our life. And this is why you are now being so determined to go where you want to go and being successful in that. The High Priestess, you listen to your intuition, and that intuition with the inner work guided you. You got your messages, you got your information from yourself through your intuition. You are really being guided, extremely guided, and this guidance will lead you not only to success but balancing everything out, regaining your inner balance. Two of Wands. What's with the Two of Wands? That decision to, not only decision, but also action that you already took in order for you to be able to start whatever you want to start, to hold that vision that you had the vision and you acted, but now this was like the first step you took in order for you to start to go on that path. What's with the Two of Wands? Keep on going and keep on holding that vision that you have, because it will lead you to new horizons. Two of Wands, please. Tell me more about the Two of Wands. The High Priest. So you had the High Priestess and now you have the High Priest, another character who is in connection with the higher realms. It can be somebody that you see as a mentor, as a guru, as a teacher. It can be somebody that can give you a good advice. It also can be your higher self. You reconnect through your intuition, through that inner work that you did with your higher self. Reconnecting yourself with your higher self, it's that guidance. So whatever you do and you did, you made a choice for yourself. You took some action towards that choice, and then you let yourself be guided. Even before you took that chance, you made that inner work through guidance. You got the inspiration, you got that information that you felt like missing. Even if it came and you wouldn't have known it, it came into the unconscious. You were not conscious about it. You acted on it. You are really being very guided. And also, I told you that you have 3 cards of Pentacles that speaks to us about manifesting, bringing to fruition whatever you want. And I'm looking at the bottom of the deck, and here's the Empress. I will tell you in a minute. The Hermit is the sign of Virgo, the Hierophant, the High Priest, and also the Empress can be signs of Taurus. Both signs are earth signs, so you are really taking all your action towards manifesting what you really want into your life. What's with the 8? Prosperity, abundance, fertility. Fertility can be not only physical, but also being much more creative, having much more inspiration, coming to solution much more easily, or finding much more solutions to something as usual. 8 of Pentacles. What's with the 8 of Pentacles, please? Tell me more about the 8 of Pentacles. King of Cups, and it came out in reverse. This is your sign. This is your energy. For a long time, the King of Cups speaks to us about mostly being in emotional balance, having that emotional maturity, being a very warm-hearted presence, being a very good friend or somebody who gives advice, but that advice comes from a very warm heart. This is why mostly people search for your advice, because you speak to them from your heart. Coming out in reverse, it speaks to me that you were, for a long time, the time that you repeated the same thing again and again and again in a situation that brought you into an emotional unbalance. You felt like being in a situation that kept going and repeating itself and repeating itself, and you couldn't find that emotional balance. This is why you had to learn that hidden lesson, that hidden wisdom, in order for you to be able to come out of this situation, come out of this imbalance. And you will come to that balance because you have a lot of guidance from higher realms, and you had that the high priestess here at the bottom of the deck, which is a character that is in perfect balance. Without being in perfect balance, she wouldn't be able to do the job that she does. But this kind of unbalance, this kind of situation that kept you for a long time in an unbalance, mostly emotional unbalance. Today you felt okay, and tomorrow everything what was yesterday perfect wouldn't be perfect today, and this kind of things, until you learn to put healthy boundaries. And you will learn it. You are really being guided, maybe because you were in this emotional unbalance and you are sick of it being in this kind of state, pushed you towards that inner searching of yourself. Beginning with that inner search, you reconnected through your guidance, through your higher self, to whatever information could come to you through your intuition. And this is why you will know, you get to those information, how to deal with it, how to put an end to it through putting healthy boundaries. Not letting an overflow of emotions coming only towards yourself. Making a little them here in order for you to regain your balance. What's with the Two of Swords, please? Tell me more about the Two of Swords. Why is the Two of Swords here, please? King of Pentacles. You decided again for something that brings stability, that brings abundance, prosperity to yourself. Maybe you had to deal with a situation in which you felt like you don't have everything that you need and you clinged on something, or it was not unfair. You worked towards something and you were at the limit of losing that something, and you felt like you are losing your stability. You are losing something that you knew that it brought you the sense of something stable into your life. And maybe that kind of situation brought also an emotional imbalance in which you were a little bit for a long time, until you learned that hidden lesson. And now, through your guidance, you will regain your emotional balance, but you want also to have the financial stability. Maybe in this situation of choosing somebody from an earth sign, because the King of Pentacles is an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, had to do something, but upon what you are deciding, I told you, the decision is for you to learn something new that will bring you fruition, to bring that new situation, new progress, new project, whatever you are embarking of, that you have that vision that will lead you towards new horizons. You are doing all that in order for you to regain your financial stability, to be successful, to know how to, again, the King of Wands, to be the ruler of your own destiny, having everything that you need, materially speaking, in order for you to be able to live a life as you want, to make dreams come true for yourself, to become prosperous, to become abundant, in order for you to be able to live that life. And the Ten of Pentacles, abundance, prosperity, security, family security, in the regards of the financial. You want this stability for your family. You want that everyone in your family to have everything what they need in order for them to grow. But also, Ten of Pentacles speaks to me about important life lessons, because we come to this abundance in a lifetime, and I like to think that we are not only in search of material things through our life, but with life comes also lessons, and this is speaking about those lessons. The Fool, that new beginning that you are embarking of. What's with the Fool, please? Tell me more about the Fool. A new opportunity. First of all, learning to love yourself, to respect yourself, to have trust in yourself, to be much more compassionate towards yourself, to take care of yourself, to take care of your emotional state of being, to know that mainly you are responsible of your emotional state of being. But also it can mean a new beginning in your love life. I told you, first of all, we have to recognize that it is in our power to be happy, to be fulfilled, to be joyous. And by doing that, we are starting and attract to ourselves the right people who can look at us and see in us who we really are, but we have to see that too. What's with the Queen of Wands, please? That little magician that attracts to herself everything that she wants. What's with the Queen of Wands, please? Tell me more about the Queen of Wands. Death and Seven of Swords. You are putting an end to a situation with somebody that You felt betrayed. Seven of Swords is also known as the thief. Somebody that has a hidden agenda, somebody that doesn't care about others, only of themselves, somebody who cheats, who lies, who keeps something from somebody, hides something, or keeps tabs on people, whatever it is. You felt betrayed of this person and you putting an end to it. This is your sign. This is Scorpio. You simply decide that this situation, this kind of people, I don't want to have them into my life. I'm much better without them. It was not easy for you to take this decision, but it's time to put an end to this kind of situation. And this is why you are embarking on something new. This is why you were in this emotional unbalance, because of this kind of energy, this kind of character that was into your life. This is why you were in that balance, and this is why you have to give yourself credit and love yourself and respect yourself and have trust in yourself and take care of yourself, even mostly emotionally. It's like lighting your own fire, emotionally speaking, regaining that trust in yourself. You are putting an end to this situation because it doesn't serve you anymore. And even if it hurts, death is here helping you put an end to this situation in order for you to be able to attract towards yourself people that know how to appreciate yourself, appreciate the gifts that you have to give, not only of who, to appreciate who you are, not like this character did and appreciated you only for what you had to offer for themselves. And this is the healing that the opportunity rise itself to heal yourself of this situation, of this thief that you felt betrayed. What's with the star, please? Tell me more about the star. Knight of Wands. You are really being enlightened. The Knight of Wands, again, a fire sign. But it is a light worker. It's somebody that, yes, it can be a little bit impatient. It can be somebody who's very hasty. It can be somebody that wants to have fun and reacts only to his passion and instinct. But maybe this thief was a fire sign. Maybe this thief betrayed you with somebody of a fire sign, or you felt betrayed because they acted on their impulses, on their passionate side of their being. And now the opportunity of healing that wound occurs. But it occurs because you are being guided. The Knight of Wands has his wand, and it's like a direct connection to the higher realms, and you have this connection. So you are putting an end to something that brought you a lot of emotional unbalance, feeling like everything that you worked for, you are losing. You lost your sense of stability, not only financial but also emotional. And you putting an end to it. You have the opportunity of healing it, and also you create yourself through guidance, not only the opportunity to heal yourself from this situation, but to go towards a new beginning that will bring you security, financial, and also emotional. So good for you, Scorpio. Best advice for Scorpio at the end of the reading, please. Juval Cool, Dharma unfolding. Thank you. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. Juval Kul, known as the Tibetan, is a Tibetan Buddhist master. He is said to have had many incarnations, including as a devotee of Buddha himself and as one of the three wise men who honored the baby Jesus. Through his earthly experiences, he has learned the importance of spiritual practice and discipline, and knows that the path we are on unfolds over time. He is now helping light workers follow their dharma, which is in Sanskrit word meaning right way of living. When Juval Kul appears in a reading, he reminds you that your path is unfolding as it should. Take one step at a time and remember that your only spiritual function is to be happy. You are a powerful person with many lessons under your belt and the real capacity to share your wisdom with the world. Take the time to go over what you have learned recently, recognize the strength that it has brought you, and acknowledge where you have been courageous. Juval Kul is now working with your angel guides to help your journey unfold like a beautiful lotus flower, one petal at a time. So, have faith, because everything will unfold in order for you to be able to bring dreams, to fulfill dreams for yourself and your family. I hope this helped. Till next time, take care. Bye.